Reports indicate that the alleged abduction and rape saga involving the YFM presenter Adezi Onyiechi Oyoka, aka Miss Ada, has finally given her statement to the police. Miss Ada, who has been on admission at the police hospital for some time now, the police say staged her own kidnapping and gang rape. To know what exactly she has been telling the police, we have been joined on the line by the Greater Accra Regional Public Relations Office of the Ghana Police Service, ASP AFIA Tenge. Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you very much for your time.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
What has Ms. Ada told the police about what happened on that day she allegedly was abducted?
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to your viewers. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, we have not had any statements from Ada, the lady in this particular controversy. All that the police have done so far was to give her treatment after we realized that she was mentally unstable. And since that time, she has been at the police hospital where she's receiving treatment. Presently, she has been seen by the clinical psychologist, who by his report says she is mentally unstable and she has been referred to a psychiatrist for further treatment. So I don't know where that particular story is coming from. But as far as I am concerned, she hasn't spoken to the police yet.
All right. The news we are also gathering is that she has been able to speak to some relatives and friends via phone. Can you confirm this?
Yes, Ada saying that particular incident has not been done. She talks. She can talk all right, but you can see that what she says is not logical, it is not coherent, it's not some that we can use in our investigation. That is why we refer the case to the hospital for those who are experts in the mind and disorders to probably look at her, treat her, and when she gains her full recovery or mental recovery, they will hand her over to the police for the police to continue with the investigation. So I can say that yes, right from the beginning, I have even tried to engage her in conversation, but she has not been consistent. She tries to speak and goes off again. So I believe that for now, we have to give her some time for the doctors to hand her over to us for us to continue with the investigation.
Could it be that she is still playing a prank and pulling the legs of the police and the country for that matter? Have your psychologist been able to glean that from her? Maybe she's deliberately doing it, like she allegedly deliberately staged her own abduction and rape?
If you listen to me, I said she was earlier taken care of by the clinical psychologist. And if the expert tells us that she is medically or mentally unstable, then I believe that we have to give her some time for her to gain full recovery for us to continue. So I don't believe she's faking for now, because it is the expert who needs to diagnose her of any kind of medical problem or mental problem. Then they will advise us on what next to do. So if they tell us that she is mentally unstable, I believe that we respect the expert opinion of the clinical psychologist, and we are also waiting for that of the psychiatrist on what reports they can also give to the police.
And what's the latest on the other persons who were picked up with her?
Yes, we earlier arrested one person, and that particular person, gentleman, was appeared, or we made him appear before the court. But because, as I speak to you, Ada has not been able to speak, the court has granted him bail, and it is expected that by the time he reappears, Ada probably should be able to gain full consciousness and be able to speak to us.
All right, I actually said this will be our last one, but to an issue that may not directly be related to this. I'm sure by now, tomorrow is the Dumsor must stop vigil, and you earlier said that you had cleared the people to go ahead with their demonstration, but issues about ban on drumming and noise making came up, so you told the parties to go and resolve it on their own. Tomorrow there seemed to be the clear fact that they are going to still stage it. Would the police be giving them the protection that you promised earlier, or there's a change in plan?
Yes. For that clarification, the police is preparing for tomorrow's vigil. We are preparing in terms of logistics, manpower, and we are going to be there in our numbers to give the celebrities the needed security and protection for them to embark on this particular vigil. As far as the police is concerned, the celebrities, the organizers of this particular vigil, had gone through due processes. They have done what is required by law by notifying the police, and for that matter, we are going to be out there to also give what we have to do in terms of security for them to embark on this vigil come tomorrow.
We're grateful for your time, ASP AFIA Tenge. She is the Greater Accra Regional Police Public Relations Officer.